our networking event, and this is our 6th networking event.
CoBank is a top-tier bank with a asset base of over 500 billion. So you are not short of a financial who can handle you. At the moment, we are on a growth phase, and that is why we are doing this kind of forum also, just to make sure you are part of that growth. And the most important of all is that we get to network. Your network in business is your net worth. So if we bring in the customers which we bank within the bank, we are sure they can do business together. And we are also here to take feedback. David said this is the 6th event. And on the 6th event, you will be hearing of the solutions which we have introduced based on the feedback we got from day one on the first event, which we did in Nyeri. So we are progressing.
I started working in the bank way back in 1992, where they started assisting me, that CoBank and many other banks which I've maybe engaged myself on. In my business, which I have in mall self-service stores, is a mini supermarket. They have assisted me on that business. Mostly when when maybe we don't get commodities allowed, and maybe I don't have enough cash, they normally assist me on. Also, I can't forget maybe their payment on when maybe I write a check, there's not enough cash, they normally assist and they don't charge any penalties. That is something which I've appreciated with them, and it's something which has made me grow. We as business people, the bank can still assist us on many areas. If you want to see a doctor, the doctor doesn't know where you are sick. But definitely when you tell the doctor, I'm having a headache, then the doctor will get a way maybe of treating you. This is what I would urge the bank to be doing. Let them have a follow-up. Let them have a follow-up on what I'm doing daily.
As we proceed, our main reason for bringing you here together, for bringing us together here, is to discuss new emerging products and new emerging facilities for business people, especially in the MSME space around trade finance.
I'll just go straight into it and talk about what trade finance is. When you hear about trade finance, this is a way where the bank comes up with solutions that enable your business to move to the next level. And here we are talking about whereby the bank can be able to give you short-term facilities. These are short-term loans for you to be able to do one or two things to enable your business to move forward. Another way where trade finance comes in is whereby we facilitate that business. In this way, we are not giving you money. You've heard Mr. Mora talk about getting a loan to do a building or a mortgage facility, or getting a loan to buy a property, or getting a loan to buy a motor vehicle. This is a way where trade finance comes in and not just give you money, but give you other solutions or other facilitation solutions that enables you to, yes, to do that business, but not with the money. Are we together? So in this case, the bank comes and gives you an undertaking that enables you to move from point A to point B without necessarily taking a loan. When you talk about trade finance, or these solutions I'm talking about, where do we come in? Number one is to help you in importation. The bank has some solutions that will enable you now to import that container of tiles, or that those raw materials that will enable you, if you're in manufacturing business, to to accomplish your products. Now, the other way is where for export business. Wakulima wa kahawa, majani. One of the risks involved in the exportation business or even importation business ni kwamba unaweza tuma mzigo, utume hiyo kahawa, and then usilipwe. So how then does the bank assist you in that? The other way is working capital. Tukiongea mambo ya working capital, tunamaanisha uko na biashara yenye ina need stock and you need some money to help you improve on your day-to-day running of that business. So in this way, the bank has solutions or has products that enable you to improve on your working capital. So those three areas are the ones which the bank supports using trade finance. We also have what you call commodity finance. If you're importing things like sugar, if you're importing things like rice, if you're importing things like fertilizer, we take that commodity as security or as a collateral as a bank. We'll only be releasing upon you making payments. So that is what we call commodity finance, especially for food stuff. Lastly, how do we package our trade finance solutions? We have different packages for our MSMEs, depending on your sales turnover per year. Now, if your business is up to 10 million turnover, sales turnover, and ensure you are banking with us, with Cooperative Bank, we classify you as a bronze package, and you can access unsecured limits of up to 600,000. This one is there for you to go and open and talk to your branch. Then if your sales turnover is between 10 million to 100 million per year, then we classify you as in the silver package, and you can access up to 6 million unsecured facility. Lastly, we have what we call gold package, above 100 million up to 500 million sales turnover per annum, unsecured limit of up to 10 million, LPO up to 5 million. So what you need is just to walk in there. If you operate any other account, can you transfer to our MSME packages, because you stand in to enjoy so much benefits, including insurance for those accounts.
What we know customers look for is you look for convenience, you look for relevance, you look for consistency and interactability and accessibility of the products. That is what you look for in a bank. But your customers also are looking for that in your business. I can tell you what you have done as a bank to make sure those things are available to the customer. Mr. Muraya, in your self-service store, can I order my goods online and wait and say it will be delivered? The way I will order KFC food and know it will be delivered. So as a bank, we have set up digital solutions. Digital solutions to receive money from M-Pesa, and digital solutions to receive money from other banks. So in Coop Bank, we have what you call 400-222. 400-222 enables you to do narrations. So if you operate a school, if you are in a small circle, if you are in a chama, you can take 400-222. That is a baby number of the bank. We will give you with a short code, which enables you to get narration on board. So one, we have 400-222 as a pay bill number, which we give you with a shortcut and you get narration. The 400-222 charges the customer but does not charge your business. That's one. Two, we have another one, 400-200. 400-200 is a pay bill for the bank also. We normally give you a mobile number to collect through, which we call it a wallet. We also can give you to collect through the account. So you have an option. You can collect on the mobile number, you can collect on account. And this one does not charge your customer and does not charge your business, so you don't lose anything. You get the money as it is. As the customer pays, he doesn't lose anything. As a business, you doesn't lose anything. We also have what we call Lipa na M-Pesa. If you want a till from Safaricom, we will give it to you and settle the money real time into the account. Number 4, if your customers wants to pay money through from their other bank account, they will have a mobile number for a mobile service from another bank. They can also use PesaLink, and we will settle directly into your account. So you can use 4 channels at the moment. We are going digital because we know your customers doesn't want to pay cash. So please adapt this and we are ready.
Wonderful. We'll have our panelists coming up shortly.
I started my business from a very humble beginning. I remember it was just a small stall at a very hideous corner in Nakuru. For those who know me, know how the business has grown gradually. And I've partnered with the bank through just saving from little that I had to now getting millions, to even open branches. It started from one branch. Now we have 2 branches. One, the main branch being in Nakuru, and the second branch in Nairobi. And digital banking has also really helped, especially during COVID. I remember I was not able to travel in 2020. I could not be able to travel to source my goods, and the bank made it easy, because I went and sat down with my bank officers. They introduced Swift transfers, and I was able to send money to my suppliers and even source goods at the comfort of my office, which was very convenient and very smooth for me.
Ni nini ambayo unaona ambayo inaweza kuwa muhimu for your business based on what Daniel has presented and maybe Chris?
Jambo ambalo limekuja na Daniel ni jambo la za our digital guy. Ni jambo nzuri kwa sababu wakati mwingi, because of the security, wizi wa pesa siku hizi sana wizi ukaipata, kwa sababu watu wakilipa na M-Pesa, na vile vile walipe through some agents ambao wako karibu nasi, or we bank through mobile. Sisi hatu ina shida hivyo, na hii inasaidia sisi sana, kwa sababu jambo ambalo tumewahi kukuta upande wa kwetu Molo, there was a lot of theft in shops, in M-Pesa places. But immediately we started using the digital type, I've seen there no much theft in the supermarket, because they have many in Molo, and hii inatusaidia sana.
I know you've talked about a number of things, but as the person in trade finance and responsible for this product, what is the critical thing that the business people here need to hear from your presentation?
Any business person would want their interests protected. So anytime you are getting into a contract, can you ensure that you protect your interest, and therefore approach the bank and get to know what can I do to protect my interest, to ensure that everything, if it's a financial gain you are getting, can you ensure that that financial gain you get it? If it's a property, or if it's anything you are getting on that transaction, can you ensure that you protect those interests? David, thank you.
In every good thing, there are potential areas of challenge. Ni nini mnaona ambayo ni kitu ambayo inaweza leta tashwishi?
When it comes to akina my David stroke Daniel here, maybe the risk committee, but PASEMA, whatever committee that sits in Nairobi, they poke a lot of holes and so many questions. And whereas the branch people know me better, okay, maybe jamaa mwenye ako Nairobi anaangalia tu the information ambayo ako kwa table, but my BM hapa maybe Alice ananijua business vile nimegrow, vile nimefika, so najua this person can pay this much. But when ikikuja Nairobi, it's an issue. Inarudi back and forth, and the same case when inakuja back and forth, inachukua muda. So if I was expecting to get this money to buy something, even by the time you give me money, whatever was planning to buy, pengine imeuzwa ama bei imepanda. Yeah, those are the main challenges we do face.
Being at headquarters, ni shida gani ambazo unaona from, or how do you advise the business owners to position themselves to access some of these things?
I think the person who opened the session talked of banking being a doctor-patient relationship. So if you're having a headache and you go to your doctor and you tell them your leg is aching, they might even ask for you to be amputated, and all they needed to treat was your headache. So keep a very good relationship with your banker. Let them know you as you continue banking, and of course some of those issues will be taken care of. So let's keep engaging with our bankers and our branch managers, and I think that way, when you enhance that relationship, it becomes very easy, even for someone who is seated in the head office, who is analyzing the case, because at the end of the day, the bank also has to follow a certain policy. Thank you.
My question is about mobile loan. Most of us, or some of us or all of us have more than one account in Cooperative Bank. For instance, we have like 7 accounts. When we are doing the mobile loan, once you take loan from one account, because it is based on your mobile number, the rest will not work because you are basing this on just one mobile number. Why don't you separate them in a way that I'm able to take that million from all 7 accounts instead of just taking from one account and I'm not eligible to take anymore?
Now mind kuchukua 7 mobile numbers.
I don't mind.
Ingawa Safaricom utakutafuta.
I would like you to facilitate it in a way that I just use the same number instead of having 7 numbers.
7 accounts, 7 mobile numbers, 7 mobile loans. I wouldn't go there. And thank you very much for that question. That is a very good one. So what we have done, we have realized that challenge. We are trying to balance 3 things. 1, we want to be a responsible lender because we are regulated by Central Bank of Kenya. We don't want to put your business in a position you are not able to be liquid. 2, by burdening you with so many loans. 2, we are also trying to manage fraud. What we have observed, and we will be very honest to each other, our systems are very secure. We invest a lot in terms of securing your mobile banking, your internet banking. Far much more we use to develop the solution. If I can tell you what we invest in one security solution is more than what the cost we incur in building one branch, you may not believe, but that's what we do. 3, we have realized the challenge, and what we did right now, we have consolidated all your accounts under the ID number. Initially, in the earlier system, before March 15, we used to consolidate accounts based on your mobile number. So you could choose which account you want to link to a particular mobile number. So right now, you have one mobile number linked to 7 accounts. Now, what we do is that we give you a limit based on the transactions on all the 7 accounts. We do not give you a limit based on one. So instead of all this, we have consolidated your limit. So if you do more banking, we will be able to give you a higher limit. We'll give you $1 million maybe for 3 months, and we tell you take another $1 million for 3 months. We have done that. And the feedback we have gotten so far is very good, especially for the business people.
I want to invite Grace Wajiro. Grace Wajiro of Chawaka Investments, and she's in Trade Solutions. She'll be giving us a short testimonial of about 5 to 10 minutes of the benefits that she has enjoyed from the Co-op Bank products. Grace.
This morning I'm happy, and what I can say that the Cooperative Bank has really helped Chawaka supermarket to grow. Chawaka, it started in Gilgil, now is in Nakuru, Barnabas, and still it has gone all the way to Langa Langa. I hope most of our customers are here. Otherwise, what I can say about, I have a supply chain, and also I have an overdraft. And also I have an, what we call asset finance. And what I can say about bank guarantee, that is the supply chain, that it can really pay you a lot of invoices, and even you can work without getting loan when you use well supply chain. You know about supermarkets. Supermarkets get a lot of supplies from most of the suppliers. And if you don't have cash, you can use that supply chain. Make sure you are well disciplined about payment, because what they do, you are given a supply chain. When they pay for you the invoices, you can, even if your customer can trust you, you can order the goods. You receive the goods with the invoice, then you take the invoice to the bank manager or a credit manager, and the bank manager will pay for you. Then you will pay that money within 60 days. The bank will pay for you. First, they will pay the suppliers. Then you pay within 60 days. The chain needs a good discipline, because what happens if you don't refund the money? If you don't refund the money, you get charges. So it is good you plan yourself. Make sure you are paying that money. If you are getting the money every day, make sure you are banking with the cooperative every day so that they get back, they get back their money. We have worked with cooperative for so many years, and they have really made us grow. They have really made us grow. So I would ask you, please make use of them, and they will help you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm David Sijenya, been your host for today, and it's been a great honor at this MSME networking event here in Nakuru. Tuzidi kuwasiliana, kuzungumza na kufanya biashara pamoja. Have an excellent day.